Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Everybody in the news is talking about Brexit. I tend to think like these things can be a little overblown. Yes, there's going to be a big vote, and yes, we could get some volatility, but there's plenty of opportunities to play it after the report's out, so you can keep your money safe by not making a big directional bet one way or another beforehand, let it come out, and then start taking the trades as everybody else that was wrong is getting blown out. That can be kind of fun. So that's the British pound. So in the meantime, as I'm waiting for that to come out, what are the things I'm looking at? So I'm looking at some fairly boring plays, and these are more income producing. So one of these is Procter & Gamble. Procter & Gamble sells a lot of toilet paper and a lot of soap. They have a weekly squeeze here. I'm not anticipating anything fantastic, but what is interesting here is this. When you go out to the July monthly options, you can see that there's open interest at the 85 strike of 71,000 contracts, only 8,300 on the put side, which is it's an imbalance. And just think of this as a magnet sucking up price to that level. Now, is this a huge trade? No. But buying the $81 calls here and then selling those $85 calls, that just kind of cancels out the premium. So you got almost a delta 1 trade here, and then just looking for a move up to 85. So again, just kind of an income trade, not expecting too much, but it's super high probability trade. And then the other trade I've been looking at here, and I'll cover the rest of them in the premium video. I just wanted to show these two examples. So Procter & Gamble was a bullish trade. This is a bearish trade. This is Eli Lilly. You can see we've got a squeeze here, good volume. We're coming down to this fire line at $70.86. So that's actually still decent, $1.80-ish away. But when you have a squeeze like this, I'm looking for it to actually push through that level. So we could get some interesting action on the downside, and I do like having some bearish exposure in this market environment. So for this one, what we did is we've got some of the July put options, the in-the-money puts, so they were the 77.5 puts, and then also sold a call credit spread that expires in 24 days, and then another call credit spread that expires this week. So then all in all, the idea is that we have a theta positive position, meaning that if it is trading sideways, we're going to still make that money in premium decay on the option, but at the same time, if that squeeze triggers and Eli has a big move to the downside, we can capitalize this with those long puts. In terms of the regular market here, it is very hard to be bullish the stock market, simply because this is the first time since mid-January that the skew has spiked up above 135. When it spikes up above 135, downside risk increases a lot. So it's hard to get too excited about the long side here. We're not really getting any sell triggers. Okay, so this is why instead I want to wait until after the Brexit vote, which is on the 23rd, by the way, and it's going to be, by the time East Coast time comes along, the markets will be closed on the 23rd, so we're not going to be able to do much with it until the 24th. And I'm not really loading up anything in terms of a big stock market SPX position. I am going to do one on the pound. We'll talk about that in the premium video, just doing it with options. But that's why I'm focusing on, say, Procter & Gamble to the upside. Okay, they're still going to be selling some toilet paper, as well as Lilly to the downside. So that's on the SPX, and of course a lot of the commodities here are also going to be going kind of crazy. Gold, and then the US dollar. So all of this movement here, we're looking for a lot of volatility on the 24th, and essentially getting positioned, first of all, in positions that shouldn't be too impacted by it, i.e. Procter & Gamble and Eli Lilly, but then at the same time keeping our powder dry to play the reaction, okay? Because the reaction is going to be a lot of fun. All right, and last but not least, we are doing our live event in Austin, Texas this weekend, starting on Sunday. And then there'll be Monday and Tuesday, we'll be doing live trading. Sunday, we've got a lot of cool stuff we're going to be going over, including the big picture. We have a convergence right now of the 8 and 16-year cycles. So 2016 Q4 is going to be pretty huge. We'll be talking about that. For those of you that cannot make this live, well, it's sold out, so you can't make it live. But you can, this was a $49.97, I guess a $5,000 seminar. You can stream it for 1997 if you would just like to watch this from the comfort of your own home and follow along on the trades. And to do this, you can just go to simplertrading.com/stream. It'll take you to this page. There's more information about it, and we can get you hooked up. All right, you guys have good trading, and we'll see you at the next update.